Alright, what's going on, bros? It's Burnsy, and today I'm making the video. And yeah, it's been a while, so sorry if I sound like dog shit. But just watched the Fix COD 4 video, Fix COD 4, Fix COD 5 video, and it's what I've been wanting to see for a long time. Obviously, I couldn't really pull together such a thing that would get so many views and so much notice and that. But basically going to give my thoughts on the whole thing. Now, if you haven't seen that video, go to the description and check it out, because yeah, just go and look at it. Now, there's several things that I agree with, like the game, especially World at War, the point where it's so broken, like COD 4 and COD 5 are the two best CODs in my opinion. Personally, I think World at War is amazing, but I'm not going to say COD 4 is shit, because they're both excellent in their own ways. Even though majority of people just hear COD 4 was amazing and then they try to hate on World at War. Now, if you played COD back in the day, back when there was no one really had a standard, a high definition TV. Everyone had standard definition CRT TV, shit like that, and it was so much fun, you know. People just recorded with a dazzle. There was no PVRs pretty much. Commentaries were almost non-existent, and partnerships certainly weren't around. Machinima was not around during that time, or Machinima Respawn I should say, just to correct that. COD was not the biggest game. Halo 3 was the biggest game on Xbox, and everyone loved that. And COD was something different as I turn the corner and get a quad spray. And then get more. By the way, this is a bitchy ass gameplay. I don't really give a shit. CBF hitting some good gameplays and shit. Yeah, but my thoughts on this whole thing is good. But to be honest, if you wanted to, like, I don't think it's gonna happen. But I don't think it's gonna get patched. Unfortunately, either of them. Even though Vonderhaar is probably the more likely person to try and get through to, because he is actually a sensible person and he's not a retard. Like half the people at Infinity Ward, considering after they fired half their employees, half of the good employees actually left, pretty much. And the frustrating thing is that the game will never be the same, because I'm not joking. Now they're literally pretty much all the hackers are 10-year-olds, and I'm not joking, with their J-tagged Xboxes, going to like recklessmods.com and shit, or YouTube or whatever the fuck it is, and it's just fucking gay. Like, I want the old COD back. I do not like new CODs, and that's not for the reason that they're too bad in a sense, but it's the fact that on the other CODs like COD 4, COD 5, I can deal with the bullshit 99% of the time. On the new ones I can't, and for it to get fixed, I think I'm going to use a Coney video as an example, even though you guys know my opinions on the whole thing. It did work quite successfully for getting recognition by a lot of people. Now, what they did was basically the people that want things done, first you first you bring it forth to the celebrities, and then they'll bring it forth to the government, which have to support it. Pretty much the same thing here. You need someone like Syndicate and a few others to basically get everyone on board. Imagine if you had Syndicate like Wings, Kyle probably wouldn't do it, but Syndicate, Wings, Kyle, White Boy, shit like that, X-Jaws, all those people who, I know some of them have supported it, but really you need every single one. And anyone like above 100k, if every single one of those people told the subscribers to go hassle the shit on Twitter for the next week or so, to Robert Bowling and David Vonderhaar, then that's at least going to be 100,000 tweets about the thing, and that's what they need for them basically to bring it forth to Infinity Ward or Activision rather, I should say actually. Because they're not going to make any money off the game, so they're just letting it rot, and they don't really give a shit about it because they've already made their money. However, a good game developer or overall company would, you know, try and fix some of the problems that are still in there now. It doesn't matter if, you know, there's only 5,000 or 10,000 people playing it. If everyone's like, there's a lot of people not playing it for a reason, because you can't. The game is unplayable, and that's something that frustrates me. I've raged at Xbox support many times and had discussions, because I paid, what is it, $170 for COD 4 and COD 5. That's because in Australia, games are 120 on release day. You can get them for like 80, but really they're like 120. And I find that bullshit. I want my money back, because yeah, I had all those memories, but now I can't play the game anymore. It's unplayable, and I think that's unfair. I think that's a rip-off by fucking Activision and bowling and shit like that, and it's just a bunch of bullshit. And so yeah, if you have all those people attacking, by attacking I mean tweets, of course, and shit like that, and pressuring the guys like Vandahar and shit, hopefully it does make a difference. I don't think it will, because personally I don't think they give a shit, because it's not going to make any money. I reckon Vondahar's, he'd care, but he's working on another game, and probably they don't have the time or whatever, and too busy with map packs for Modern Warfare 3 or some bullshit. Just give us our fucking game, and yeah, we'll have a montage shit up soon. Talk later, bros. I'm out. That was gay. Who says I'm out? Have a good day, guys.